What time is it?
It's 5:09 p.m.
It's 5:09 p.m. and I'm back in my office. Just took a little 5-mile break and now I'm back at 5:09 p.m. Now, last time you saw me, I was standing in front of the Caesars. I was actually in the Forum Shops, and you could see Caesars in the background. As you know, I fly back and forth, and if you don't know, I fly back and forth week in and week out to Las Vegas, and I meet my clients in person. I have my radio show on 1400 AM on Tuesday and Wednesday. All shows archived at sportsinsiderradio.com. But if you want to come in from the outside, you hear that halftime. If you want to come in from the outside to the inside, you can call 1-800-880-7507. The beard is shorter in that picture, but the number is the same. Now, I want to dispel some myths in sports bettings. I want to dispel the myth of win-loss percentage. So, it's 5 o'clock on a Saturday.
Lineup.
And you hear my computers in the background singing and dinging and doing their work, as everybody knows. And if you don't know, I'm an in-game live trader. I'm a halftime player. Everybody, like my good friend Kenny White says, has to have an edge. My edge is arbitrage. My edge is getting the best of the number. My edge is not betting it and forgetting it, but literally working and treating this like the stock market 7 days a week. So let's be truthful. My day gets going at 7 o'clock Monday through Friday with an absence of early baseball, early games, unless I'm doing international soccer. So if you watch me on Snapchat this morning, I didn't go 1-0, I didn't go 2-0, I didn't go 3-0, and I didn't go 4-0. I went 5-1. 5-0 in the Premier League.
Final.
And 0-1 in the Australian A-League, going back from 3:30 a.m. in the morning. And by 9:18 Las Vegas time, from that first game in Australia at 12:30 a.m. in Australia, in Vegas, by 9:18 in the morning, you were 5-1. If you're global, not local. When people talk about global sports syndicates, I run the largest global syndicate in the world. And I'm dealing with sources that literally have us trading real time. What I'm not able to do is give you a neat login where you can access all your games online and you can get them right before the wife comes home from work, so you can be really secretive. No, late information is what I'm known for. Late money moves, late weather reports, late injury reports, especially in the NBA, as Mike's discussed on the radio. If you haven't listened to our radio shows, by all means, head on over to sportsinsiderradio.com. There's all 100-plus shows, 150-plus shows are archived online. You can listen to us every Tuesday and Wednesday on 1400 AM live while you're in your rent-a-car or your car in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, this brings me to the myth that I need to dispel. Everybody calls here, or probably for that matter any other sports handicapping pick service, and asks, what's your win-loss percentage? As if it matters, as if it has any value whatsoever to your bottom line of bankroll money management. If you've played, and here's what I'm going to illustrate. I did this last week and it was 77 games. Ironically, it's 78 games. It's a game more now. If you played every favorite in college basketball this season as of 5:15 Eastern Standard Time, 2:15 Las Vegas time, and the numbers will change throughout the day, you are 52% on the favorite side. So if you're playing the dog side, you already know that you're losing, quote unquote. Now, I was talking to a client this morning and I said, if you went to a website and you saw on the website that the guy had 78 more wins than losses this basketball season, how much would you be up? And the guy said to me, I'd be up 7,800 betting 100 a game. Okay. And I said, no, you'd actually be down 21-10 if you actually looked at the real math. Up 78 games. I'm going to repeat that. You'd be down $2,110, up 78 games. How so? Well, so far this season, 1,069 favorites have covered. So far this season, 991 dogs have covered. If you subtract 1,069 minus 991, as of this moment, you're plus 78 games to the favorite side. Okay? let's put the number of 10% visitors on
Halftime.
every wager. Hold on. Got to see if there's a halftime trading opportunity. This is real, in real time, not staged. Appalachian State and South Alabama just went into halftime. So what basically happens is you have to be in a situation where you are literally understanding real math, not phony math. Real math would state that you're up 78 games. But let's break it down. 1,069 games at a $100 wager team. 110 to win
Final.
100. You have won 106,900. I'm going to say it again. 1,069 games. You've won 106,900. Great. And you've had 78 less losses because you've only lost 991 games. Let's multiply 991 times 110. Unfortunately, that gives you a number of $109,010. So wait a minute. You're up 78 games.
Final.
You won 106,900. And you've lost $109,010 flat betting the same amount on every game. If you subtract $109,010 minus $106,900, you are minus $2,110, up 78 games. So for all these people, watch, listen, and learn that think the way to making money in this business is wagering the same amount on every game with the intention of winning 55, 56, 60, up to 70 or 80%. You not only won't win, you can't win. And if any bozo bettor tells you that the secret to winning money is win-loss percentage, they are bozos. If they are not varying their wagers from a very small percentage to 0.5% of the overall risk capital of their bankroll
Halftime.
to a maximum of 10% of their bankroll, they're bozos. So, in your search for the Holy Grail, you've just gotten some serious free information. Picking more winners than losers is absolutely useless. Win-loss percentages are absolutely useless. Being up 78 games, of course the numbers are going to change at the end of the day, but as of this moment, before you've heard the final games behind me added, don't know what they were, is useless. And if not understanding being up 78 games and being down $2,110 isn't what we call a bookmaker's delight, where you in your mind go, oh, I'm 1-1 and I lost $10 at $100 a game. You add all that up, and actually having 78 more wins, you've given him $2,110. How are you going to win? There is one way to win. Variate your wager size and understand that each game has a different value, and understand the dynamics of real sports trading. If you even dare ask what's somebody's win-loss percentage, you have lost before you started. If you understand that each stock has a different value and each game has a different value, you have won before you started. Don't claim you want to win if you don't want to listen and learn. This is your 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 Pacific report. I will be back in Las Vegas on Sunday, February 4th,
Halftime.
for the big game, meeting my clients and my traders in person. Hopefully, you'll be one of them. And you'll be interested in our VIP experience, which will be bringing more information to you on that quite soon. Good day and good luck. Happy Saturday trading.